Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and in this video today, we are going to be talking about Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback Baker Mayfield and asking the question, can he have success without Liam Coen at offensive coordinator? Now, of course, Liam Coen, infamously in some fans' minds still, joined the Jacksonville Jaguars as their new head coach after a lot of back and forth of was he going to stay, is he going to go, all these different types of things, right? At the end of the day, Liam Coen is gone. Josh Grizzard, the Buccaneers' former passing game coordinator, got promoted to full-time offensive coordinator. Now, this has been a move that Jason Light has praised, Todd Bowles has praised, the players have praised it as well. But ultimately, how is it going to work? How is things going to go under Josh Grizzard? Well, we won't know fully at the end of the day, but we can talk about specifically one guy under Grizzard who is going to be looking to have some consistency in his success in Baker Mayfield. Now, this will mark the third different offensive coordinator in 3 straight years for Baker with the Bucs. In 2023, Baker's first year with the team, it was Dave Canales. Dave Canales then went on to join the Carolina Panthers. 2024, it was Liam Coen. 2025, it's going to be Josh Grizzard. So I think that it is important to go back and take a look at how Baker did, not just under Liam Coen, but also under Dave Canales as well. That'll give us more context as to what to expect going forward, in my opinion. Firstly, under Dave Canales in 2023, it was a good year for Baker. 9-8 record, made a Pro Bowl, won a playoff game against the Philadelphia Eagles, who would win the Super Bowl in 2024. He had 4,044 passing yards, 28 passing touchdowns to 10 interceptions, 566 passing attempts, and 364 completions for a completion percentage of 64.3. Fun fact, that's the second best completion percentage of Baker Mayfield's career, the second best passing yards, the second best passing touchdowns as well. So it was the second best year of Baker Mayfield's career under Dave Canales. Of course, the best year under Mayfield's career was with Liam Coen. 570 attempts, 570 attempts, 407 completions, a 71.4 completion percentage, 4,500 passing yards, that's career best, 41 passing touchdowns, far and away a career best, 16 passing interceptions, which did lead the league in 2024 as well. So, you've had a lot of highs with Baker the past couple of years, okay? And that could lead to the argument of, look, he's had 2 different OCs the past 2 years, and he's had the 2 best years of his career. He can cook with anybody at OC, okay? And there is some continuity here with Josh Grizzard keeping the same scheme. The Bucs have talked a lot about how that's going to be huge for continuity for Baker and his overall development continuing as well. And whenever you average out the past 2 seasons per Pro Football Reference, an average of per 17 games, Baker comes in at 568 passing attempts, 368 completions, a 67.9 completion percentage, 4,072 passing yards, 35 touchdowns, and 13 interceptions, with a quarterback rating of 100.7. That's not bad at all, in my opinion. It really isn't. And I think that might be a good benchmark for Baker, right? Where you have Josh Grizzard coming in as OC, you're hoping that he is somewhere in the middle, at least, for Liam Coen and Dave Canales. Because Dave Canales was good, Liam Coen was great. You hope that not just Josh Grizzard could at least be somewhere in the middle, but Baker's numbers could be somewhere in the middle of the past 2 seasons, right? And you would still get a very, very solid season. If you were to tell me this upcoming season Baker would throw for 4,200 passing yards, 35 touchdowns, 13 picks, I'll take that every single day of the week. That's a great season in my books, right? So I think that that's a good benchmark. That is a good thing to expect, for lack of a better way of putting it. A good, I don't know, just thing to hope for with Baker, right? I want to have faith in Josh Grizzard. I think that we can talk more about that later on in this summer of just what to expect from a first-time offensive coordinator, it is important to note that Dave Canales was a first-time offensive coordinator as well, and the Bucs offense did have success. I think that we can hope for a similar thing with Josh Grizzard, and I think that ultimately as well, it's encouraging that Baker has had success in multiple OCs, whereas the offense has still maintained the same thing for the most part schematically, which is a West Coast style of thing. Josh Grizzard's going to continue that. Baker looked good in that scheme under Canales, under Coen, and I think that 4,200 passing yards, 35 touchdowns, 13 picks is a fine thing to expect going forward, still continuing that West Coast system with Josh Grizzard. So I believe that Baker can and will have success under Grizzard. It continues the continuity. He's worked with Baker last year, which is so important. And he's going to continue to maintain a similar scheme to what Liam Coen did, which is good in my opinion. So what do you guys think about this? Do you think Baker Mayfield can continue to have success? Let me know your thoughts and opinions. I'd love to hear it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. And as always, guys, I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.